Okay, so here's a run through of my Drowned Secrets deck. This deck actually takes like a few cards to run, but it's not too crazy. It's just a bunch of small instants and sorceries that cost maybe 1 to 2 blue each. We have a few cards like Radical Idea actually has like the Jumpstart, so I can actually discard like the Phoenix if that's actually in my hand. But it is circled around these three cards: Drowned Secrets, Arclight Phoenix, and Creeping Chill. Basically, the idea is to mill myself. So whenever I drop a creature like the Merfolk with the Adventure, take the top 4 of my deck and put it into my graveyard, I target myself, and it kind of confuses the opponent for a second. And then when they realize what happens, it kind of like they either smile or they kind of just be like, "Ah, fuck, I'm screwed." But basically, what you do is you mill yourself until Arclight Phoenix or the Creeping Chill hits the graveyard. Actually does 3 damage to the opponent, and I gain 3 life back. So just in case if I take some hits and I don't have control of the board using some of my combat tricks, that's a way for me to get some life back, or just gain like super advantage and be able to take bigger hits later on if I don't get my combo off in time. Arclight Phoenix is supposed to hit the graveyard so that I can do the actual combo, which is cast 3 sorceries or instants, and then right before combat, and then he comes into play. Since he has haste, he attacks right away. So if I have all 3 or 4 of them in the graveyard, I can do anywhere from like 9 to 12 damage to the face. And right now I have Drowned Secrets in play, so anytime I cast any blue spell, I'm going to target myself and mill myself for 2. With the Merfolk, I actually can target myself, and then I'll do 2 from Drowned Secrets and 4 more from the Merfolk, which is 6 cards. Just, 6 cards going into my graveyard, with the chance of getting either Arclight Phoenix in there, or a Narcomoeba, or a Creeping Chill that does instant damage for them. I use Radical Idea just so I can, one, mill myself again for 2 more cards, but also draw a card. The Jumpstart's cool because when I use it from exile, I can actually get rid of cards. So since I have an Arclight Phoenix in my hand, I can get rid of that Arclight Phoenix and put it into the graveyard. So then later on, when I actually do 3 sorceries or instants, I can cast that Arclight Phoenix as well. So I'm casting an op right now, so I can scry just to see if I can, facilitate getting this combo out. Mill out another Merfolk, but I have another Merfolk Secretkeeper right there, so I'm going to get him. Now I'm going to drop him for 1. I'm going to target myself, mill myself for 4, plus 2 more from Drowned Secrets. That's 6 cards I could put into the graveyard, and hopefully I hit like a Creeping Chill, which I did. So the Creeping Chill is going to hit. I take the action, exile it, do 3 to them, gain 3 back. So now I'm at life advantage. So I'm going to cast the Merfolk Secretkeeper. I can trigger the Drowned Secrets again for 2 more cards. Looks like I hit a Narcomoeba, so I'm going to get a Merfolk Secrets for a blocker and a Narcomoeba Flyer so I can attack and pass turn. Since I have Bond of Insight in my hand, I'm just checking my graveyard to make sure what I have as far as instants and sorceries, so I can actually bring back 2 of them if I have to. Also, it mills myself for 4 more, plus the Drowned Secrets, so it's 6 more, so another chance for me to hit another Arclight or Narcomoeba or Creeping Chill again. I'm going to cast Maximum Altitude, give my Narcomoeba 1/1, but since it's Jumpstart, I have to discard a card. So this will be the first instant or sorcery spell that I cast. So if I can do 2 more, which I have enough mana to do, I'll be able to get my Arclight Phoenix out into play. I'm going to cast Dazzling LIghts on my Merfolk Secretkeeper because she hits for 0 anyway, but I get to Surveil, but it also triggers Drowned Secrets again, and this is the second instant or sorcery before combat. I'm going to cast the third one, which will probably be Radical Idea, just so I can trigger myself to mill again, also draw a card. This should be the third one, so it will trigger the Arclight Phoenix to come into play. And since he has haste, he can attack right away, doing 5. Hey, look at that. Creeping Chill hit the graveyard again from the Drowned Secrets from the Radical Idea, so that did 3 more, and I gained 3 back. Picked up an Unsummon, so just in case he casts a creature next turn, I can send that back. So Arclight Phoenix come into play, attack with everything. There goes 5 to his face. He's just sitting there not knowing what to do. Cast a land? Yeah, cast a land. And now he's just trying to figure out what he wants to do. If he does cast any creatures, literally, since I have 1 blue left, I can unsummon it back to his hand and pretty much smash again for 5 next turn. In retrospect, I probably shouldn't have attacked with the Merfolk Secretkeeper, since it was only 0 or -2 at the time, so I can just have a blocker, but I have the Unsummon, so it's okay, I have my bases covered. Oh look, creature. I'm going to unsummon it. So now I still have 5 going to the face. Also, I just hit myself for another Creeping Chill. So there's that. And then another Arclight Phoenix is in the graveyard, so all I have to do is cast 3 more again, and I should be able to do it. Oh, second Drowned Secrets. So Drowned Secrets trigger Drowned Secrets. So now I have, every time I do it, I can trigger myself for 4. So here we go. Here's 4. 2 from the Drowned Secrets, 2 more from the other Drowned Secrets. So now that's 4 cards. Maximum altitude is there. Could give me lethal. I don't think it's going to be enough to trigger the other Arclight Phoenix to come out into play, but at least this will give me 1 more to give me 6. Unless he has some kind of combat tricks. I can't think of anything off the top of my head that costs 2 black. But maybe I'll hit another Creeping Chill. Nope, so here comes 6 to the face. And game.